I have Twilight sees all, can't hide from the omniscient.
Hi everyone, Linky6.18 here, and as you may have heard, there are some Shen Nerfs upcoming for our beloved Lord and Savior Shenpai. Here are some of my thoughts and analysis about the upcoming Shen Nerfs in 6.18. Just remember guys, this is just my opinion and my thoughts when I saw these changes and how it will affect Shen in the next patch and in the long run. First off, I'll show you guys the upcoming changes on Shen from the notes since August 29. Starting off with his key barrier being nerfed, his shield strength is being lowered to 50 plus 30 per level from 52 plus 4 per level. While this is overall a nerf of 20 HP lower on your passive, I generally feel as a Shen player you stack enough health to be still super tanky, so I don't really see this as a game-changing nerf for Shen. Second nerf, there seems to be an overall 1% nerf on his Q total damage. By nerfing basically his only damage ability, Shen loses out on a decent amount of damage actually. As well, the rewards for pulling Q is weakened. I overall think this will slightly push the edge towards more skilled Shen players who can position and pull the sword effectively, while punishing Shen players who cannot pull it consistently and effectively. So overall, these changes aren't that sensational. Okay, I'll stop. Anyways, okay, I'll stop. Overall, it should lower your tankiness very slightly if you don't purchase HP, but, usually you should 99% of the time purchase HP. And as well, it will lower your damage a small amount, but pulling Empowered Q constantly and using it shouldn't really make too much of a difference on your damage output. As well, if you purchase a damage-related item, such as Blade of the Rune King, your damage should not be affected too much anyways. As well, there were other changes, but thankfully got reverted, such as reduced damage on monsters and minions, which would have crippled Shen Jungle, as well as a lower duration on Key Barrier. But thank God that never went through. So, the reason behind the nerf, as well as the previous nerf on its base health regen, seems to be that the next few patches are targeting LCS and the pro players for upcoming worlds. I haven't been following the pro scene much, but I've been hearing about his resurgence in popularity as a global pick and tank. From what I've heard, it was to nerf his solo damage and put more of an emphasis on his power of his ult, since pro players can utilize team communication and global pressure effectively when compared to solo queue. A quote I found from Zilean based on the playtest mega thread for PBE stated, "Because we're targeting his weakness, not nerfing his strength. When we started nerfing champion strength, they began to homogenize as they lose their strategic identities. If we nerf Shen's ult, players wouldn't pick Shen for the global pressure he brings. They'd just pick him if his ball of stats was greater than someone else's." I actually agree on the statement, as realistically, I choose to learn and play Shen for his global pressure. My ability to taunt and save lives, as well as an excuse not to bring TP.
You have nothing, Shen. I still have the element of surprise.
Shh, don't tell anyone that. Actually, I think the nerfs aren't the worst, as other champions have had it worse, and a lot of other champions are actually being hit due to their popularity in pro play right now. In fact, I'll actually learn to adapt to these changes, play around these nerfs, and play better and smarter as Shen. Realistically, this will lower Shen's already low win rate of 48%, but I will continue on playing Shen and teaching him. I feel he is still a great tool to teach teamwork, global pressure, and peeling. If you think that these nerfs are too big for Shen, well, maybe hold back from the ranked with Shen and just play some normals, enjoy the game, have fun. I also predict that sometime after Worlds, he'll be buffed again, so, it'll be fine, as, these patches are targeting at his pro play. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed my short analysis and opinion on the upcoming nerfs for Shen in 6.18. Tell me in the comments below what you think about these nerfs and what it will result in Shen's future. I personally think he'll be fine, slightly weaker, but still very playable. Anyways, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like and subscribe for more Shen related content, and as always, save lives and stay ninja.